sure that this is going to wind up being a move that excites the fan base, though, because you're bringing in a guy who's been around a few years, but never really had any great deal of success where you say, here, take over the offense, and everyone loves it. It's a big risk, but they believe in their guy, and they're willing to give him a chance.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And completes it again to Metcalf. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, we talk about the new man under center, and he comes into this game with an 8-5 record as a starter over his first 4 years in the NFL. But the difference now, this is the first time that he's been the opening week starter.
Well, you certainly talked about it. You alluded to it. He's shown flashes over the last 4 years. But that's really been it at this point, a very small sample size. 22 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, throwing another 4 scores on the ground. It's certainly a limited body of work. But now, for at least one season, he's the man here. And it's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
All right, give him 6 on that one. Touchdown pass, and his first one as the acknowledged starter. We all know the effort he put into all of this, the patience he had waiting around for his spot. Now he's taking that opportunity, throwing his first touchdown pass.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a 1st down. Forced out to his left. They juked him. Jukes by again. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Rolling to his right. And some space here. And he goes.
I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Freddie Swain, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That's the kind of throw.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He lets it fly for Lockett. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. touchdown. Will Dissly from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Flushed out right. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
The longtime vet, Jamie Collins, the man to bring him down.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
You talk more about this new quarterback, Charles. What are the challenges you see for him taking over as the Week 1 starter?
Partner, you bring up the challenges. Let's go with what we know already. He's produced in limited opportunities, and we've also seen that he has a flair for the big moments. 2 of his 8 wins, they came in primetime games. On the flip side, getting to know the playbook, understanding his teammates, relating to them. Can he also make the most of his talents as the guy?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll drop to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. On the move to his left. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front.
These 2 teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Well, that That turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Oh, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go, and he finds his way into the end zone and into preseason. As general manager, why do you believe in this guy? And he talked all about his arm and decision-making. Well, we certainly saw the decision-making there, maybe an extra dimension.
To begin this third quarter. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. You know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how his experience backing up Derek Carr for the last 4 years put him in the position he's in now as a starter.
He sure did, because he went on and on about how Derek Carr is the definition of a true professional, and how despite year in and year out noise surrounding Derek Carr about whether he was a Super Bowl caliber starting quarterback or not.
And Nathaniel Hackett apparently disagrees with the ruling on the field, and he's going to challenge this one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, certainly.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Steps away to his left.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down and inches. Buying time to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think...
The Seth drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula? They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the yardage just continues to pile up. We're still in the third quarter. He's had a heck of a game.
Keep your calculator handy because these numbers are skyrocketing. Loving watching what he's doing right now because, what do we call it, in the zone?
Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think he's in the zone plus right now. Everything is like a laser.
See if he can stay in that zone. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to his left. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Seahawks are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Charles, a well-drawn-up play, beautifully executed, and look at the scoreboard and where we're at in the second half. They are on their way to a 1-0 start to this season.
Exactly what every team in the league dreams of, winning your season opener, getting off to that good start, and building confidence for the rest of the season.
Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Oh, yeah, that's a good throw right there. This is a big game for this man at quarterback. He's a QB1 to start the year for the first time in his career. And he's determined not to let this opportunity get away from him.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The CD, you've got Manny Kahue calling the shots for this offense. His 2nd year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year, but he told all the teams he's interested in remaining a coordinator. As his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. get another look at Seattle's offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Well, partner, nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Seahawks, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be at home next week for a date